Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well today. So it is currently a Friday afternoon and I have a couple of hours to work on a sewing project. So I really want to make a dress today and I think I'm going to start it this afternoon and hopefully finish it this evening. The style that I have in mind is pretty simple to sew, so I think I can make it all today. We'll see. I am going to be making a shirred dress that is really similar to a few that I made last year. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you will have seen a very similar style before, but I will be doing a different sleeve variation today. So let me go ahead and show you guys the fabric that I'll be using for this project. So here's what the fabric looks like. This is from Mood Fabrics and it's this really beautiful flowy rayon material. I've already pre-washed and dried this, so it's ready to go. And I think this is going to be really cute. I love the toile print. I'm curious to see how it looks all sewn together. And then here is a dress that I made in a similar way last year. This one's made out of a linen material, so I'm anticipating that this fabric will gather up a little bit more when I do the shirring, just because it is a lighter weight material. And I think for this one, I will go with a straight across neckline and more like elbow length sleeves. So we'll see how it comes together. I think it's going to be really cute though. Now I have finally upgraded to a vlogging camera, so I hope that the quality on my videos will be getting a lot better. It might be a little bit of an adjustment period while I learn how this camera works, but I'm so excited about it, so hopefully that's noticeable in this video. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is get started by cutting the dress out, and I do need to quickly review the measurements from the previous styles that I made like this to make sure that I know the sizes of rectangles of fabric I need to cut out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that now. So basically what I'm going to be doing is cutting out two rectangles, one for the front and one for the back of the dress. So the rectangle measurements are calculated using the bust measurement, and I go over this in more detail in that older video. But basically you're taking the bust measurement times 1.5 and then adding a seam allowance and dividing that by 2. So I'm going to start here by cutting my front and back pieces for the dress, and my width for my dress pieces is 26.5 on each side. If you want to see how to get all of these calculations, check out that other video that I talked about before. But that is the width for my front and back, and it looks like, because this fabric is quite wide, I can get both of those pieces out of just the width of the fabric. And I want to be able to play around with the length a little bit on this dress, so I think I'm going to go with 45 for my length. I do like tearing my fabric on projects like this just because it's easier to stay straight with the grain. But if it's a really delicate fabric, I wouldn't do that because it can kind of stretch and pull the design. So the way this will work is these two pieces will be sewn together, and then the top section will be gathered with the elastic thread, leaving the bottom section free to be the skirt. I had to quickly go back and check to see what the sleeve width should be, and for mine they will be 29 inches wide, which again is about half the width of this fabric, so that makes this pretty convenient. And then for the length, I think I'm going to go with 24 inches again, just so I have room to work with. And then just one final thing, I find that these styles of dresses fit so much better if you cut an armhole into the top of the dress. So I am going to freehand this. Normally I would use my arm cycle ruler, but I seem to have misplaced it at the moment. So I'm just going to cut a little armhole type of shape here for the sleeve to set into, and that keeps it from being kind of awkwardly falling off your shoulder if that's something you don't want. But if you wanted to wear it off the shoulder, you still definitely could. So now it looks like this, and then I'm just going to transfer the same curve to all of the other pieces.
This is a good day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife, and I can feel.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do to put this dress together is start by pressing a narrow hem along the top of each of the front and back pieces, and then I can go ahead and sew the side seams on these as well. So I'm just going to do that really quickly. This is a little bit uneven, so I'm going to smooth out the top of this before I press my hem. And I usually just estimate this about 1/4 of an inch and then 1/4 of an inch. This is definitely one of my more like estimatey type of projects, so you'll just see that as I go through it. So now on both of these I will just top stitch across the top here so that that's a nice clean edge. And I'm going to make sure that I've pressed the entire piece as well because I don't want to sew any wrinkles in as I'm sewing the seams.
We're 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my...
And I'm just going to go ahead and put the side seams together with the right sides together so that I can take this all to the sewing machine and work on it at one time. I need to find my pins really quickly. Okay, so I just pressed the seams on the dress towards the back of the dress, and that's where I'm going to leave the main part of the dress for now because I want to wait and do the shirring later tonight when I have a little bit more time. I have about 45 minutes before I need to leave for a dinner tonight, and so I think what I'm going to do is try and at least assemble one of the sleeves, so I'm going to start with the side seams on both of the sleeves. So I'm taking a lot of inspiration for this dress from this Reformation dress. You can see it's kind of a similar material, and then it also has the shirred bodice, so I think I'm going to go for something similar with the sleeves, just adding elastic here so that there's a little bit of a ruffle, and I might go a little bit more dramatic with the ruffle, but I'll play around with it and see what I like.
It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow.
So basically I'm doing the same thing to the sleeves that I did to the main part of the dress. The only difference is that at the top here, instead of just a hem, this is going to be a casing for the elastic, so it's a little bit more of a wide amount of fabric that's folded over. So I'm just going to top stitch that down, and then I can sew the side seams.
Trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open.
So now I'm going to go ahead and add the elastic to the top of the shoulders. I want to make sure that I like the length of the sleeve, so I'm going to go ahead and do this so I can kind of try the sleeve on and then just see how long I want it to be because I really wasn't sure. So I'm going to measure out right at about 11 inches of elastic for each sleeve piece and then go ahead and thread this through that casing.
Feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. Gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken and take this weight off my shoulders, cause I know yesterday ain't coming back.
Okay, I decided that the sleeves were just a little bit too long. They would have turned out looking more like a long sleeve, so I trimmed off about 4 inches from the bottom. And now I'm just going to do a narrow hem along the bottom here, and then I'm going to add elastic, let's see, probably about 3 inches from the bottom here.
Try to spread my wings so I can fly.
Okay, so I've gone ahead and added the elastic and hemmed the sleeves, and then I started adding elastic to the cuff on this sleeve, but I've realized because of the width of the sleeves, I'm going to need to add a casing on the inside in order to get this to gather up as much as I want it to, because the small piece of elastic won't quite fit all the way around with the way that I'm sewing it on right now. So this is where I'm going to stop for right now, and then when I come back this evening, I will just make a casing using the little bits that I trimmed from the bottom of the sleeves and sew that to the sleeve so I can just add the elastic on the inside, and I think that will look a lot nicer. So I am pretty happy with my progress.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. Trying to fix the we're broken, misunderstand, and words unspoken. We fall apart, and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts, 'cause I don't wanna waste my time. Same way, then don't pretend everything's okay. Don't string me along the way you have. Just let me get over you. Maybe you don't wanna know, you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you. This wouldn't have ended with broken hearts, 'cause I don't wanna waste my time, no. I don't wanna waste my time, no.
Okay, so it is way past my bedtime, but I have finished the dress and I think it turned out really, really cute. So I'm really excited about it. I am planning to wear this tomorrow, so I'll try it on then and show you guys how it looks. Good morning, guys. So it is Saturday morning, and as you can see, I have the new dress on. I am so happy with how this turned out, and I'm really excited to wear it today. My friend Melody and I are going to go out to this place called the Old Mill near where I live, and it's a really beautiful location. It's kind of like a park, and then there's this historic old mill there, as the name would imply. It's kind of like famous locally for being in the opening scenes of Gone with the Wind. So if you've seen that movie, you might recognize the location. It's literally in the movie for about like half of a second, I think, but people still talk about it. So we're going to take lunch out there, and I feel like this is the perfect thing to wear. So I'll try and get some clips of the dress while we are out at the mill, and we're going to take lunch with us. So I want to show you guys, I got this new picnic basket recently and it's so cute. So let me show you. So I guess I've now had this basket for a little while, but I haven't had the chance to use it yet. So I'm really excited. I need to take the tags off. But this is from the Antonio Milani Born on 5th collection at Dillard's. And it's just the cutest thing. It's got this beautiful blue trim on the outside, and then inside, look how cute this floral print is, and it came with all of these dishes and things as well. So I'm going to take this with us today, but I just think it's so adorable. So I'll link to this if you guys are interested in checking it out. I think it's a limited edition collaboration, but there's some beautiful things in that collection. I'll get a better shot of the dress in a little bit, but I thought I'd just quickly show you in the mirror. So it's kind of like a midi length, and I just love this fabric. I love the way the shirring turned out as well. And I think in total, this dress took me 4 hours to make yesterday, and that includes filming and all of that type of thing. So pretty good for the amount of time. Okay, so I am ready to go. So I'm going to run by the store and pick up a couple of things to put in this cute picnic basket. And then I'm going to head to the old mill.
Appalachian sunrise meets my skin. Even with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, I'll follow, only golden, golden, golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow, only golden, golden, golden things. Gold hair, gold rings, gold leaves, gold anything, golden, I'll follow, only golden, golden, golden things.
Hey guys, so it's a little bit later now and I am home from the afternoon. We had so much fun going to the old mill and having a picnic. That's just one of my favorite ways to spend an afternoon at this time of year before it gets too warm. It was definitely warm in the sun, but it was just such a beautiful day to get outside and do something a little bit different. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little clips from there. And I just got home. It's around 8 p.m. and now actually I'm working on restoring my phone, a backup, because I've had some issues with my phone today. But when I came home, I had a package that I had ordered from Rifle Paper Company. So I thought I would unbox that really quickly with you guys and show you what I ordered most recently. I ordered a couple of fun things. I don't think there's too many in this order, but I thought I'd go ahead and show you. Okay, excuse the kind of pink lighting. I need to learn how to adjust that on this camera. I'll keep working on that. But this is the little box that I got, and I ordered a couple of fun things. I've been wanting to kind of redo some things with my car to make it just a little bit more, I don't know, I spend a lot of time in my car, so I wanted some cute things for my car. So I got a couple of things related to that. And then I also got, I think, a little bit of fabric. Okay, so the first thing that I got is one that I'm so excited about. It's a travel mug. And when I saw that they had brought out this pattern with the gold on it, I just thought it was so pretty. So I love this. Let's see if I can get that to focus. Yeah, there you can kind of see it has the metallic elements and all of the beautiful colors. So I'll definitely enjoy using this. I'm really excited to have this. And then I also ordered a matching key ring strap. I have one that I made from a while ago, but it's starting to look really dingy because I use it so much. So I wanted to replace it with one that was not fabric, and this is more like a faux leather material. And then this has the same design as the travel mug. So the two of them look really, really cute together. So I thought that would be a nice little coordinated set. And then the last thing I got, you guys have actually seen this fabric before if you watch my channel, because I already have some of this, but I was cutting a project out of this fabric and I realized I needed just a little bit more for the design I had in mind. So I bought one more yard of this, and that will be coming up in a video very, very soon. So I'm really excited about these two things, though. I think this is just going to make my everyday life a little bit prettier, and I'll really enjoy using these. So I think what I'm going to do right now is go take a shower and do some skincare because I got pretty sweaty being outside today. And then I think tonight I'm going to watch a little bit of Bridgerton. My sisters and I are watching back through the first series again because two of my sisters hadn't seen it before. So we're working on that right now. So I think it's just going to be kind of a chill evening, but I'll check back in with you guys soon. Good morning, guys. So it is Sunday morning and it is an absolutely beautiful day today. I've just gotten up and gotten ready. I'm about to head to church. I'm running a little bit late as usual. And after church, I'm going to go to this vintage clothing market that's happening downtown. It looks really fun. I think the idea is kind of like sustainable fashion, but also local vendors and food trucks and that type of thing, which is always really fun to me. So we'll check that out after church. Right now, I probably need to go, but let me show you my outfit really quickly. Okay, so this is my outfit today. This is one of my just favorite comfortable but a little bit more fun outfits. This is my Rosary Apparel hazel dress, and this fabric is from Mood Fabrics, which I really love. I love the lightness of the outer fabric, and it's just lined in cotton, so it's really comfortable. And then this cardigan is my favorite things knitwear cardigan that I made last year. Definitely one of my favorite projects that I've made, and I'll just have this on probably while I'm inside because it is usually cold with the air conditioning. This is a vintage Coach bag, and then some simple Madewell sandals that are comfortable for walking around. So I need to go. I'm gonna head out and I will talk to you guys soon.
Maybe I never knew what I really wanted, but looking back I can see it's all clear. I'm still a kid trying to act like they all taught me, but nothing makes sense anymore.
I was just on my way home and I spotted a little free library over here, so I'm gonna go see what they have. It looks so, so cute though.
Nothing makes sense anymore. Oh, it hurts to grow up, 'cause nothing makes sense. No, nothing makes sense anymore.
Back home now, and that was really, really fun. I really enjoyed that vintage market. It was more like thrifted items that people were reselling, a lot of like t-shirts and casual wear, but it was a really artistic atmosphere. There were some different artisans there as well, which I really enjoyed seeing, and it was just fun to walk around and see what was up. They had this flower truck that was a build your own bouquet type of thing, and I thought that was so fun. So I got some flowers and just put them in water. I just thought that was so adorable and a really cute idea. And there was also good coffee as well. And then we just stopped by a coffee shop on the way back home, but now I think I'm going to work on filming a couple of TikTok / reels because I've had a few ideas for some content and it's still good lighting right now. So I think first I'm going to go cut a couple of hydrangeas that I can use in these videos, and then I'm going to film some TikToks and reels, I think a few about sewing patterns. So I'm going to work on that for a little while.
I wanted to escape for a while. Thought that a couple of drinks could ease my mind. I've been thinking of you for 2 weeks straight. I know that I need to get myself back in the game. Someone said your name had a turn around. Suddenly you're there standing in the crowd. Everything comes back in the blink of an eye. It's like you're mine, you're still mine.
Okay, so I just finished filming my TikToks and reels, and I've gone ahead and changed into some comfy clothes. So one of the videos I decided to do was about all of my favorite vintage sewing patterns, and then the other one is about my favorite beginner sewing patterns. So if you're curious to see either of those, I will have those posted on my TikTok and Instagram accounts this week. So if you aren't following those, they will be linked down in the description box below. But for right now, I think I am going to go ahead and do a little bit of violin practice. I've been trying to get back into playing the violin. I used to play a lot when I was younger and I was decent at it, but I've lost a lot of that over the years. So I've been trying to get that back. So I want to work on that a little bit tonight. And then a little bit later on, my sister's fiance is bringing their new puppy over and I get to meet their puppy and I'm so excited. So I'll try and show you guys as well. I just looked out my window and I noticed there's a little rabbit eating grass right outside my window. It is so cute. I'll turn the camera around and show you. Okay, I'm gonna try not to scare him. Sometimes they can hear noise through the windows, and so look how sweet.
Everything comes back in the blink of an eye. It's like you're mine, you're still mine. We skip the small talk, cause you know me better than I know myself on my bed a while now.
Hey guys, so it's actually Tuesday evening now, and I realized that I forgot to wrap this video up on Sunday evening. So this afternoon, I've had a very exciting afternoon of getting a new tire on my car because I had a flat tire, but thankfully that is all wrapped up. And I thought before I end this video, I would show you guys a couple of fabric samples that I got from Mood Fabrics, and you can let me know which ones you like best because I'm trying to pick a color of fabric for a dress for a wedding this summer. I have a few weddings that I'm going to, and I need a wedding guest dress, so let me know which color you like better and I'll show you these really quickly. Sorry about my phone. You can also see a little bit of my new ottoman that I ordered from Rifle Paper Company a while ago. I love the print on this. I'll try and show it in more detail in another video, but I need to tidy this space up a little bit. So these samples are all of the silk charmeuse from Mood Fabrics, and I thought this would be really pretty for a more special occasion type of dress. So I got these 3 colors. There's the sage green, this light blue, and then this blush pink. And what I'm leaning towards myself is the sage green. I feel like it's something a little bit different and I really like this color on my skin tone. So let me know what you guys think, which of the 3 you prefer. And that will be a video coming up in the summer sometime because I think the first wedding I have is in the summer. So I'll share more of that soon. I also ordered a couple of lining fabrics for some upcoming projects. This is what I added the samples to for my order. And these are both the Zimmermann Viscose Crepe de Chine, and this is what I used on my coat project. If you guys saw that video back a couple of months ago, I had the blue color for that. So this is just a nice neutral color and then the lavender here. And this is quickly becoming my favorite lining material. It's really good quality and it comes in so many colors. So got a couple of those as well. These flowers from the market the other day are still so pretty. I've been enjoying them so much. I think they add the nicest fresh touch to this little corner and I love the colors. So I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this vlog up here, guys. The next thing I have to do today is to get started on my next project for my next video, and I don't want to spoil that, so that will be coming up very soon. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new to my channel and you haven't yet subscribed, you can go ahead and subscribe by clicking the red button down below, and I would really, really appreciate it. And in case you're new to my channel and you don't know, I work in education, so in the summer I have a lot more time to work on filming videos and creating content, so there will be a lot more coming your way in the next couple of months. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will talk to you in a new video very, very soon. Bye!
But it feels like yesterday somehow.